What's up, YouTube? Honeybee here, bringing you a new Mortal Kombat 11 Pro League update video. This is something I've been looking forward to for quite some time, to get some information on a Pro League, and it seems like a trailer has just been revealed with details for a Pro League. I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot more stuff afterwards. I haven't checked it out yet because I want to make this a live, authentic reaction and breakdown for you guys. So with that said, let's take a look at this trailer. Alright guys, we are on the Mortal Kombat YouTube account, and here is the trailer. 2019 Pro Competition reveal trailer, 2 minutes long. Let's get into it.
Mortal Kombat is back, and better than ever. A storied, passionate, international community returns, settling old grudges.
I thought that was me for a second. I was there.
Empowering new heroes to crown the best warrior of Earthrealm.
Round 1, fight!
Mortal Kombat 11 launches with the Mortal Kombat Pro Competition. Players will compete in global events throughout the year until the top 16 combatants remain. The season kicks off on May 24th at Combo Breaker 2019. The top 12 players from offline and online pro competition events around the world,
Montreal,
in addition
Canada,
to the champions from the Canadian, European, and Latin American circuits, will battle for supremacy at the finale in Chicago, March 2020, and for their share of a $250,000 prize pool.
March
Visit
2020,
mortalkombat.com/esports for more information on how you can test your might. Be the last combatant standing.
Hey, that's a cool stage.
Of the best.
That's a really cool stage. Okay, so let's go over some of the important details again.
Pro competition.
The first
players
thing,
will compete in global events throughout the year until the top 6.
So this is important. Global events, May to December 2019. There's going to be tournaments happening. This is unlike any Pro Series they've done before, because usually they would have like May to September or October, September, October, and then the finals would be like November. But this time they're doing May to December, meaning NEC is an event that's most likely going to be included in this, and it might be like the last event. And then this says March 2020 is the finals. That's interesting. And 16 players again are going to qualify for this. This was a something that I was kind of hoping would be changed. I think it would be way more hype and whatever if they had a top 32. So there'd be more like international representation. They could really like branch out and do more stuff for more countries out there, but it looks like we're doing a top 16 again.
Remain. The season kicks off on May 24th at Combo Breaker. So
this is interesting, yeah. So Combo Breaker is the first thing, CEO is the second thing, Vianality. So actually, and it says here every tournament that's part of this has a $15,000 pot bonus. So not quite the $20,000 pot bonus that Injustice 2 Pro Series had in its first season, but they have $15,000 pot bonuses across 9 events. So do the math, that's $135,000 that they're breaking up among these events. That's pretty crazy. I'm already booked for Combo Breaker CEO. Vienna is something I'm gonna potentially have to look into now. I'm already booked for Evo. Ireland, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've never... is it Celtic Throwdown, I think, is this tournament. DreamHack is in Montreal, Canada, so that's... Well, it's not exactly right next to me, but, you know, I'll definitely make my way out there. There's going to be one in Brazil as well, which is interesting. And then East Coast Throwdown is part of it, and then it's ending with NEC in Philadelphia. So these are the tournaments for you guys to put on your list. There's going to be a last chance qualifier as well.
Breaker 2019. The top 12 players from offline and online pro competition.
Offline and online pro competition.
Events around the world, in addition to the champions from the Canadian, European, and Latin American circuits.
So they're making 3 circuits, one for Canadians, like Northern Arena, which they had for Injustice 2 Pro Series last year. They have a European thing, and they have a Liga Latina thing again.
Will battle for supremacy at the finale.
And they look how they're already calling it intercontinental combat here. There's a little bit of like a thing that happened last year for Injustice where it was supposed to be like a European league, but like people like Tekken Master, who's in the Middle East, wanted to compete and he didn't have anything, so then they ended up extending it to Middle East or whatever, and it was like an intercontinental thing. So last time they did something with Australia, and they let Australia in. I don't know if they're going to do that again, but they really should find a way to include more countries and continents in this, in my opinion. So hopefully Australia and like maybe Africa and like Eastern Europe, Asia, I hope they get a chance too, because that would be great if they got a chance too.
Supremacy at the finale in Chicago, March 2020, and for their share of a $250,000 prize pool. Visit mortalkombat.com/esports for more information on.
All right, so let's check out this website. Okay, so we are on the mortalkombat.com/esports website. 5 ways to make grand finals. So it has here pro competition. So that's the pro series. I don't know, like I like the sound of pro series more than pro competition, like whatever. But that's one way that you're going to make it, by getting points through that, probably the same way as Injustice. Intercontinental thing. It says Europe, but I don't think it's going to be Europe. I think it's going to be the same thing as Injustice, where it's going to potentially include Australia, but it's probably going to have Middle East in there as well. I think last time they did like they had 2 people from like Eastern Europe, 2 people from Western Europe, 2 people from Middle East, and 2 people from Australia that qualified for like a final thing. They might do the same thing again. Liga Latina, something in there, and then Mortal Kombat Clash. That's the Canadian thing, so really looking forward to that. We already have a date set from July to August 25th, so that's something. And then they're going to have a last chance qualifier as well. It says USA. Last year, I'm pretty sure you could come from anywhere and still compete in the last chance qualifier, so just take that with a grain of salt. Let me see. Yeah, do your best. Yeah, so you get 12. So it's the format is very similar to the Injustice 2 Pro Series last year. So 12 people are going to earn their spots through the pro competition, is what it's called. And here is where we have all the events. So these are the events you want to put on your radar if you are interested in competing in the pro competition, which is what it's called. It's going to start off with Combo Breaker, which is really no surprise to anyone. We all kind of expected that to happen. They're going to have an online NA East competition. So that would include myself, and that's going to be on June 8th. Top 8 will be on June 9th, it says. So that's going to be the first online competition. Last time they did one for like each region. So here we have an online North America West. We have an online EU competition. What else do we have here? CEO, Vianality, Evo, Celtic Throwdown. Interesting. This was not a tournament on my radar at all, but now I have to consider it. Something in Brazil to consider. DreamHack Montreal was a tournament not on my radar, but it's in Canada, and I'm going to go. I know Hayate must be happy about that because that's right in his backyard. And then we have East Coast Throwdown, and then NEC later on. So there's going to be a little bit of a lull period in November because nothing's happening in November for competitions, and then December is going to get real. But that's essentially what we're looking at right now for the Pro Series. So very exciting news. $15,000 prize pot bonuses are going to be allotted to each competition. So that's something that's really cool, something to look forward to, and a $250,000 prize pool for the grand, for like the finals for those that qualify. So it's getting real out here, guys. I can't wait for any more news when it comes to anything related to Mortal Kombat 11. I'm so glad we have some pro competition announcements coming out right now. But thank you guys for checking out this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any intentions of competing in the pro competition for Mortal Kombat 11. See you next time.